Hello, this is Todd Luck, and this is a Power Rangers discussion video. Power Rangers celebrated its 25th birthday this year, and before 2018 ends, I wanted to give my thoughts on this quarter-century milestone. For the 20th anniversary, I was working on my own comic series and ended up doing a Power Rangers parody story. In the back of that issue, I have an editorial on my thoughts on the franchise, and they still hold true today. Here's some excerpts. So I did some research and a few things struck me. The cast of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers all turned out to be decent human beings. None of them became superstars after the show. However, they all found reasonable success in the various things they pursued. Another thing that struck me is the story of the show itself. With any other show, it gets canned at the first sign of ratings trouble, but not Power Rangers. Every time the axe is about to fall, someone says, "Hey, wait, give us one more season and we can make it work again." And every single time they do. And so the series, despite being old and expensive, has lasted continuously for 20 years. Legacy is a rare thing in an age where everyone just constantly moves on to the next hot fad. I've gained an appreciation for all aspects of the franchise. There's a lot of thought and creativity put into every part of it on both sides of the sea. It's Japanese and American sensibilities fused into a pop culture Frankenstein of awesome. But beyond the obvious giant robots, colorful costumes, martial arts, and monsters that kids love, I think it's the characters in the outfits that make the show endure. The fact that no matter who you are, you can be a ranger. It doesn't matter what your race is, where you come from, what your personality type is. It doesn't matter whether you're rich or poor, whether you sit in the front of the class or the back. Anyone can be a ranger. In other words, anyone, if they work hard, can do something amazing in this world. And I think that's a message that never gets old. And that's what I wrote 5 years ago. Since then, I've been a moderator on the Power Rangers Google Plus group. The guys on there kind of drafted me into it, and I said yes. And it's definitely led to me learning a lot more about the franchise. And so what I've learned over the past 5 years is just how successful the franchise is and how much it means to the people who grew up with it. The rumors that circulated about the show being in trouble last year made me do some research for the first time ever on what the show's broadcast ratings actually are. And I was shocked to find out that it was constantly among the higher rated shows on Saturday, and that it had more total viewers than every traditional kids action show I could think of. We're talking more than Dragon Ball, we're talking more than Titans Go, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, you name it. And it's not just the show that's still holding its own after 25 years. Saban brands really pushed to get Power Rangers in any place you'd see other big brands. Funko Pop, Imaginext, Build-A-Bear. Power Rangers now has a hit comic book line, a hit mobile game, a Kickstarter that raised more than $700,000 for a tabletop game. I could go on and on. It's really amazing 25 years later that this franchise is this successful and means this much to so many. And it really does touch a lot of people, whether it's something for young children to aspire to or for teens to identify with, or a reminder of a simpler time for us adult viewers. It continues to touch people, whether that's just giving them a sense of joy or a sense of hope or inspiration. In an era where almost every show is about cynicism, it's nice to have stories that appeal to our better angels. And it's amazing that one of the world's largest toy companies, Hasbro, paid $522 million for the 25-year-old franchise this year. I look forward to seeing what they have in store for our brightly colored heroes. Here's to 25 more years of an improbable franchise that never stops. So that's it. I'll be doing an overview of this year and what to look forward to next year soon. So like and subscribe for more videos. And until next time, May the power protect you.